Y'all tuned in from the block to the
Booth with your boy Magma me. You already know how we do.
What it do? What's the deal? I go by the name Miss Magma. Y'all tuned in to another episode from the block to the booth. We in these streets, man. I got a special guest on the show today. Hey, look. First of all, before I even say his name, his people sent me a song to my radio show. Welcome to the Rosary. You feel me? That's one of my favorites. You feel me? He got For a Minute. You feel me? He got his shit doing numbers, and people don't give people recognition. Chaingang Juga in this bitch, man.
What up, though? We in here, man. What's the deal, my baby?
What up, bro? How you feel, bro?
Man, I'm excellent. I can't complain about nothing yet.
That's what's up, bro.
You feel me?
Hell yeah. I know it's been a long time, bro. Like, but first, tell everybody where you from, where you grew up at, and all that good shit for those that don't know you.
Well, me, man, I grew up right here in the city of Detroit, man. East side all day, from the Black Bottom. That's Theodore Moran area, man. For those who don't know where Black Bottom is actually located, man, it actually stretched a long way. I originally grew up on Mac and Concord, you know what I mean? And ever since then, man, I've just been straggling along, you know, in the city of Detroit, man. So this is what it is. We here now.
So, at what age or what time did you start rapping?
Actually, man, I started rapping about 8, 9 years old. You know, me and my cousin Otis, man. Shout out my cousin Oski, you know what I mean? And we started rapping, man. I was about 8, 9 years old. I started taking it serious when I was like 12 or 13. You know what I mean? So it's been a long time. About 18, 19 years, man.
So when you first started, did you have like a support system, like far as your household, like other than your homeboys, like you know?
Yeah, because you got to realize, man, we was adolescents then. You know, we was younger, so your people would always be proud of something that you was doing positive. You know what I mean? Where I come from an era where drugs was like something heavy. You know, I come from a YBI background. You know what I mean? Young Boys Incorporated. And like I said, my parents, man, they rocked with me once I started taking it serious, though. So, you know.
That's when did you like? When was your first time like in the studio, or where did you record that first track at? And was it garbage to you?
Of course it was garbage to me. You know, of course it was garbage to me. Excuse me. Reason being is, you know, how you sound good trying to put words together, man, and it didn't come out good at all. The first person I recorded with was Sport Coat, man. If y'all know who that is, his name, he was the tattoo guy who got killed, man, Emmanuel. You know, so that was the first studio I've ever recorded in. And then after that, man, it was just, you know, I did the Black College tour too, though, 2004. But like, we always had in-house studios. But a real studio was the only person that I went to was Tattoo, Emmanuel, Sport Coat.
Now, bro, when did you start learning the business side of the music? Like you started early, you know, as a child. So when did you learn the business side, like all the good paperwork, all the shit like that?
Well, actually, I started learning that possibly like 5, 6 years ago. When I had a deal, you know, I mean, I ain't gonna say with who. But I had a deal, man, and they was asking me certain questions about paperwork and all this and all that. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, you know, they was asking me certain things, being my ASCAP, you know, publishing, trademarks and all. I'm looking like, wait a second, copyrights. I'm like, what is that? So I had to get up on that in order for me to be legal out here to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So I want a lot of people to know, though, while y'all out here just rapping and all this and all that, man, it's deeper than just rapping. It's deeper. You got to have all your paperwork together, do all your homework, man, and learn just as much as possible as far as this industry. Because why? This is the dirtiest industry in the world.
Yeah, you gotta have paperwork behind every fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Niggas don't know you gotta have paperwork to go to a studio session.
Yes, you do.
Niggas don't know that.
Yes, you do.
Niggas just set up a studio and go to the studio.
No, you gotta.
And then they let them keep their masters.
No, I don't work like that. You gotta have all your paperwork.
People don't know that. You feel me?
You gotta have all your paperwork.
So like, I know you do, you know, you do things other than rap.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? You do these music reviews that I always watch, that I always see. I mean, I watch the whole thing, but at least I watch 10, 15 minutes or something of it, you feel me, every time, you feel me? So like, what made you start doing that?
Well, what happened was, man, I wound up getting on a platform, man, with some bigger people, and You know, I thought it was a good idea because for the simple fact, I knew what was going on, what was going to happen with the COVID situation. You know what I mean? I knew what was going to happen. I knew it was going to shut down a lot of performances. I knew it was going to shut down a lot of studios. So how would our artists stay relevant if nobody can hear them? So what's the best way to do it? Social media. You know what I mean? So what we did was, me and Kim,
Shout out to Kim.
Yeah, absolutely. My manager, and she in here, man. So what we did was we came up with a formula. We came down with a formula. We sat down. We chopped it up like, how would you feel if we made local artists that's underground, you know, more so at the forefront. You know, I think they should get acknowledged just as well as a local celebrity. You know what I mean? Why? Because they doing the same thing. It don't matter if their followers are big or small. You know what I mean? So that's why we started doing it. And when we did it, it had wound up getting like 9,000 views in one day. So that's what made me just kept doing this. I was like, okay, yeah, they rock with that. And
Yeah, I think it's dope though. Like when different people do music reviews or people, you know, doing anything far as just to help the music community in the first place. You feel me? I salute to like the internet radio, people like doing what I'm doing. You know, your music reviews. You know, everything. You feel me? That upbrings the underground people that we don't know. Like people may never seen your video that got 30,000 views, but now they look at my channel like, oh, let me go back and look at for a minute. Let me go back and look, you know, shit like that. You feel me? That's what I was saying. Like you got a catalog out here in these motherfucking city streets, bro. Like it's real long. Now I always do my background versus just watching your live versus watching your one video that you got in your bio. I go back, you feel me, and look at shit, you feel me, that I ain't never seen.
So you do your homework.
Yeah. So I just try to, you know, I don't just try to sit here and be for the interview like, oh man, this just for the interview. Like, no, I'll be doing this shit way before I even ask you to come on, before I even start the platform, you feel me?
There you go.
I do that with everybody. You number 20.
I said, I'm number 20.
You number 20, this episode number 20. And everybody that you seen before you, I done listen to everybody music. I done, you know, be for this shit, you feel me? So it's deeper than this to me. I just want to build a bond with y'all and know y'all personally. You feel me?
Okay.
That's what this shit about to me.
Yes, sir.
And to get other motherfuckers to know y'all.
There you go. Connect with the artists is very important. For everybody that's out there, promoters, whatever y'all are, A&Rs, connect with the artists, man. And that's what he's doing, man. That's dope. Appreciate that, brother.
No
that's
problem,
dope.
bro. Especially to the ones who, like you, for example, you doing numbers.
Yeah.
They may be small, they're not large, but they still over 20,000.
Yeah.
You feel me? They still over 20,000.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not getting the shine that you need, and a lot of people not.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have to push. You got a whole team behind you. Speaking of team, your management company, bro. Y'all
man, put up or get put down, man. Management company is it's called Put Up Management. You know what I mean? We spelled it different because of, you know, trademarks and all that stuff. We didn't want those type of issues. So what we did was we spelled it Puteupe. You feel me? So we are the only one in America with that name. You know what I mean?
And I thought that was pretty dope, bro. Y'all name's pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. What's the first thing everybody, if you ain't putting up, bro, you ain't, okay, so guess what we gonna do? Every time we go somewhere, we gonna put up. We gonna do everything different, you know what I mean? So this is what we doing, man. We trying to elevate it and take it to a whole nother level. Put Up Management is not a label. You know what I mean? It's a strict management company, man. And what we do is we just try to get artists to see what they want, and we can try to help them better themselves, mold themselves, you know what I mean, month to month. We don't want to do 6 months or this. We don't have to do that, you know what I mean, because the artist should already know exactly what they want, you know. So this is why we started this. And actually, man, when I started it, shit, within a week, it skyrocketed. Everybody wanted to be put up, so
how many people is on the roster? Like how many people you got to like mentor, you managing like right now? Y'all managing as a company?
Well, this is the only artist that I signed, King Relay.
Okay.
But as far as like Put Up Management, we got Kim Jones Norian, we got Germany Rain, we got King Relay, we got myself as well. Also, we got a security team too as well, Polo Rich. You know what I mean? We do plumbing, we do some of everything. We manage not only music, you know, we manage clothes, plumbing, we manage basically, let's say like landmark companies. You know, anything that has something that's like local. If you have a company that's not really getting the acknowledgement that it needs, mess with Put Up, we'll broadcast you with, promote you, and make sure you get the, you know what I mean, the recognition you deserve.
That's what's up, bro. That's dope because, you know, a lot of people just think a management company is all about music. You feel me? And it's not.
No, it's deeper than that.
That's why I say, like, that's why they have a fucking motherfucking course at college, because it's deeper than just one thing. It's deeper than just being a manager over here at this place. It's overall. You feel me? When you put that management under there, you feel me? It's overall. But I can see if a company is focused only on that, that's different. But if you just put that management, there ain't nothing behind it, and that's everything.
Yeah, you're right, man.
So, what is the how did you come up with that for a minute, bro? Because that video is dope to me, bro. I like it. You feel me?
Yeah. This tripped out though. Actually, how I came up with it, man, is I was asleep, and my phone kept ringing one morning, man. And I just so happened to look at it, and it said Andre Drummond. You feel me? So I ain't paying no attention. You know, I'm thinking that's a fake page on Instagram. So what I did was I never answered it. So then he called me right back. It's like he kept calling until I answered. And when he called me, he did this to the background, and Detroit Pistons was warming up to my song Bars. You feel me? The whole Detroit Pistons team was warming up to my song Bars, and that was kind of dope. So what happened was Andre Drummond, he reached out to me again, and he invited me out to like 4 Pistons game, man. We went out to his little mansion and stuff and all that, man. And his producers actually produced that track. They gave me the beat, actually. Produced the beat, not the track. They produced the beat. So when they gave me the beat, that's what I did, and he told me to come up with an EP, which is Baptized in Blood. And that's where that came from. Dirty Red is the one who put that together, man. And shout out to her, too. She did a good job with that, because without that, I think I'd have stopped music. But anyway, Andre Drummond, man, from the Pistons is how that track came about. So when he said that, I'm listening to this beat, and then he came in the room, man, and he said that same thing at 10 years old. Like, I've been doing this for a minute. And that's how that hook came about.
Hey, look, you the second artist that I like known that got they stuff from kids. Probably a lot of them, but personally me, like, cause you know that him song project. He said he got that from a niece or nephew or something. You feel me? And now you say you got that from your son. I think that's dope how they create things and then we make it out. You feel me?
Because it starts with them.
Yeah.
It starts with us, but we pass it off to them, and then as you look at it, it's like a cycle repeating itself. We branch it off to them and give it to them. What they doing, they repeat.
That's why I say we need to leave a legacy instead of just.
We are. That's why they doing
You
it.
feel me? A lot of people not though.
Yeah,
a lot of people not.
But think about it. What if you have 10 people doing exactly what you rapping, then what is that? That's a legacy. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter if you're successful or not. That's just
real shit.
That's just the fact that you got that power that to influence somebody else to transpire, like change their personality to be like yours. You see what I'm saying? That's legendary. That's legendary status, man.
Yeah. So like, bro, what can we expect next from you, bro? Like as a artist.
As an artist,
yeah.
You can expect so much. You know what I mean? What can't you expect? You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got my hands in some everything. You see all 8 of these fingers? You feel me? I got them all into something. I'm trying to put my 2 thumbs into something now. You know what I mean? But I got Welcome to the Rosary on the way.
The video?
Yeah. I'm about to shoot that.
Oh shit. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready.
Yeah.
I got some Tupac shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, some Tupac shit.
Hey, I got the outro beat just made too for the outro to the album. You see what I'm saying? Which would be the last song I'm gonna record, period, for me. Cause I gotta focus on my businesses and all that stuff too, man. But you can expect the video Welcome to the Rosary, the intro, man. It's gonna be crazy. Dog, that's gonna be so crazy and epic. But not only that, you can expect more music from me and King Relay, man. We just dropped something the other day, man. It's kind of crazy, all freestyle, and actually turned out pretty good.
I seen y'all was in the studio when you was live and shit.
Yeah, and I got the clothing line. You know what I mean? That Rosary Chain Gang. We gonna sit that back, and we gonna start to put up clothing line, sweatsuits. I'm talking Letterman jackets. We talking lighters, cups, socks, drawers, diapers.
Anything.
I don't give a damn if it's a name tag or anything. You know, we got to be a part of it, man.
That's
You
what's
feel
up,
me?
bro. That's big. That's
Yeah.
real big.
Yeah.
I say that because a lot of people just wear their merch. You feel me? Y'all
Yeah.
about to sell everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? Put
Yeah.
y'all stuff on it and sell it.
It's a brand, man. You gotta
Exactly.
brand yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So once you brand yourself, you landmark it. And that's what
Yeah.
we're doing. You know, like I tell people, we don't have to be the biggest stars in the city. But guess what? I bet you we the brightest. You know what I mean? We ain't got to be the biggest stars in the city, man, but I bet you we the brightest. And that being said, meaning that we kick off knowledge. Some people don't express knowledge enough. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean by implicit bias. I keep saying this over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And I say that because most people, what they do is they get a deal or whatever the case is, and they take it and go to another state. But me, myself, man, I turned down every deal I had. I had $12 million deals, you know what I mean, that I've turned down personally. Why? Because I'm content and comfortable with my people.
Right.
I don't want nobody to control my composition as a man to share my knowledge to anybody else. You
I was
know?
just about to say that. What made you start man, get King Relay on the team, bro? What made you like?
Actually, man, I've been rocking with King Relay for like, 3 years, man. And the first time I seen him perform was at a Club Echelon over there with Lil Raji, man. Shout out Raji, too. I saw him perform over there, man. And I told him, man, you got a hit on your hands. And then he did the song again with somebody else. And I'm like, nah, bro. They taking away from the song. I kept it real. You know what I mean? So I kept it real with him. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, you know, when you got a hit like that, man, just leave it your hit. You know what I mean? Because some people, you add to it and they kind of like dim it, you know? And then he told me, like, man, I want to mess with you, I want to mess with you. And this has been years. And I told him, man, our time going to come. And now our time here. And this is where we at with it now.
That's what's up, bro. I see my boy Crazy L and shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shout out Focus Gang, man.
Focus Gang.
Yeah. Shout out Focus Gang. Crazy L, what up? Yeah. Yeah, Crazy L, man. We talked. You know what I mean? He wanted me to do some paperwork with him, man. But he had wind up getting himself into some situations and stuff like that. But, you know, we still kick it. He gonna come talk to me, man, and we gonna get finalize everything that we was already talking about. You know what I mean? So we gonna get it in.
Yeah,
Trust
he
me.
got this new EP about to drop.
Absolutely.
I got a motherfucking track on that bitch. About to go crazy. I got a track on that. All just me. You know, he sent it to all the Focus Gang members. You feel me? And that's how he doing it. He not gonna be on it. It's just us, all us. We all got singled out tracks on that bitch.
See, that's dope. That's dope. It's
All
different.
us.
It's dope. It's different.
Now it's just his name on it, but when you look at the who on it,
So is he producing it?
He buying the beats and
Okay.
sending them all to us.
Okay.
My contact Kim, me and her just been keeping because I'm trying to get your ass on this motherfucker, and I appreciate you
Oh,
coming
we
on
locked
this
in,
bitch,
man. We locked in.
I
This shit about to be so
appreciate your
crazy.
patience.
Because not only that though, it's gonna be deeper than this interview. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna go further than this. So this is why it's amazing. You feel me? And this is what it's about though. As long as we stay unified, man, and stay locked in with one another and politicking and networking.
That's the biggest thing.
That's the biggest
I
thing.
said on my Facebook yesterday, I went to a lady video shoot yesterday.
Mhm.
Her name is Miss Tutu. Or whatever. And she dope, bro. When I say she remind me of a female Biggie. Like a
Ooh.
female like a female Biggie type. I'm talking about like far as
But
the
the
bars
rap, yeah.
and the way she rap. And I said supporting others will take you a long way.
Those are facts.
And humbleness.
Yeah, those are facts. I'm gonna tell you why. Because a total stranger supports you before your family will.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I agree with that. You're absolutely right on that.
It could be a simple conversation.
Yeah.
It could be a simple conversation. It's not about no money. It's not about putting my music on your channel. It's not about me playing your music in my car. It could be just a simple, hey, I need to talk. It could be, anything. Tell everybody where they can find you at in your music, how they get in contact with you, all that good shit.
Oh, well, y'all can find me on Instagram, man, at Chaingang_Juga. Chaingang_Juga. That's Juga. You feel me? Y'all can tap in with me, hit my DM, hit Kim DM if y'all really want to do some work, you know what I mean? and we can get it popping like that. You know what I mean? I ain't no funny nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't nothing like that like everybody else, man.
But he is busy.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So just tap in with me, man, and we can see what we can come up with. All I'm out is making hits and bringing that bag home. That's all I'm about, you know?
I go by the name Miss Magma. Y'all tuned in to another episode from the block to the booth, and we in these streets. Peace.